Ah! Ah! Yeah, all you gotta do is charge your shot, and it should track to him. Usually. This isn't a very hard fight. I have fucked it up before, so I'm not too confident. Oh, there we go. There we go, that didn't take long. Yeah, all you have to do is charge your shot and run around like a spaz so he can't hit you. That's how most fights in this game go, is you just run around like a spaz so that the enemy can't get you. And that is really in the spirit of Sonic, so I think it's good game design.
Ugh, I lost a fight to a dumb fox, and now I'm embarrassed. I'm a grown man and you're like a child animal. Ugh.
Amy's theme is appropriate. Not as fond of it. Wouldn't listen to it for any reason. I think this is the same one from the first Sonic Adventure. Pretty sure, even though you don't get to play as her. She was pretty fun to play as, I think, because I liked her big hammer. I'm very fond of hammer-based games. Insert Super Hammer Boy. That's one of my favorites. Just put in a couple clips of me playing that. I play it all the time. I'm sure I've got footage. Yeah, we're gonna go to Prison Lane to find the core of the prison where they've put a fucking hedgehog. Alright. And the great thing about Tails' levels is that you can charge and do like a multi-shot. So that's always good. Yeah! Again, I'm going to try to get through this as fast as possible, but you do have to actually kill all the enemies. The lucky thing about that, though, is even though you have like a shitty little health bar instead of your normal sort of ring-based life system, is that you can shoot the enemy's projectiles out of the air, so there is no need to give a shit so long as you can hold down the B button. Or whatever button it is on Dreamcast. I don't know. I've never played the Dreamcast version because that system existed before I exist. So I had no chance to have it, unfortunately. I've heard it's quite good. A lot of my favorite games, in fact, were on it. I can't name any because I'm dumb, but I know that they were originally on it. So you just take my word for it. I'll put some on screen. I will put some on screen. A lot of my favorite games are older than I am, which kind of weirds me out. But, fuck it. I think people in later eras of game design got way too into like the technology of it and not into the fun factor. Like, oh, we can finally tell complex stories with our characters, with our 3D models, instead of shooting gun. Shooting gun and have fun. That is what I like. I like the Halos. I enjoy them. I don't really want to go to the Chow Garden again, but I might as well just so I can juice Quincy up, or Kino, or whatever the fuck the juicer one is. Because I think if you do— oh, I'll take this tiger. No? Nope, there we go. Because I think if you juice them up enough, they turn into a robot, and I think that's cool. I want to have a Robo-Chow. Not Oma-Chow, though, because he is a dumb fuck who sound like a babby. He tell you thing that is obvious if you press video game button. Like, I'm not totally against tutorials in games, because there are certain things that would be hard to know without them. Like, what the fuck the flashlight button is in Halo, I wouldn't know without a tutorial. Because it's not one of the basic buttons you use. But if it's, like, something that's mapped to A or B, I don't think you need to tell anybody about it, because those are figured out pretty quick. Like, if it's mapped to one of the basic face buttons, you probably don't need to spend 20 minutes telling me how to use it. Maybe. I don't know. Like, old-ass video games didn't do that, like Sonic 2. Another game I'm fond of. There might be a video or two on this channel. Don't watch them, they make me cry. But what the hell was I saying? Yeah, Sonic doesn't tell you what the fuck to do when you first plug it in, because they're like, yeah, you can figure this shit out. One of the buttons jumps, the other one spins. Just do it, idiot. But there are certain functions in games that I think should be, like, tutorialized. Because I'm stupid and could never figure out anything more complex than jumping and shooting on my own. So, like, what is a really good example? Like, switching weapons in games with multiple weapons. If that's not mapped to one of the basic face buttons, you probably do need to have at least a tutorial message that just pops up for like a second. Oh, come on, where's the last guy? Oh, yep, up in the corner. Perfect. You didn't even see him. I didn't either. I just had to lock on and hope for the best. Yeah, these robot levels are pretty easy. They're also fun because of all the explosions. So I enjoy it. I enjoy mech-based anything. So I'm easy to please when it comes to that. Again, many people will tell you, oh, these levels are stupid because all you do is press the B button and run through them. Another goddamn C rank. I said, Dan, you don't have to beep that. Don't you dare. Oh, Dan Sama. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty easy to please when it comes to games. I just like explosions. Which, now that I'm playing games solo, for reasons, you will get to see a lot of my favorite games. Because earlier videos in the series, in the channel, I mean. Oh, now he has tiger feet. That's horrifying. Earlier videos on this channel that you may not want to look at. It's a bad idea. I wouldn't recommend it. Juice up that Kino. What the fuck am I saying? Yeah, earlier videos I would not recommend looking at, but because they're pretty much just whatever game we had that was multiplayer that we could connect with each other over. Me and whatever other host I have. There's only like a couple videos where we're playing the game we actually want to play because we are in the same room. Because I don't really have friends, so I can't be in the same room as them most of the time. And in those very few cases where I am, I think the videos are pretty good. I've got one of those up on the channel. Oh, chap! No! These are not your anabolics. These are Kino's vitamins. Now he have power. Congratulations, Kino. I shall return to give you more drug. Chap, why are you crawling around? You're supposed to be an adult. Act like it, okay? Act your age, chap. Hold on, wait. There we go. Flying around, wee. I enjoy Tails. It's a shame that you can't really play as him in this, but he was pretty similar to Knuckles in Sonic Adventure 1, so whatever. I used to have that on a GameCube. I borrowed a friend's copy. I wish that friend were here to play it with me, but he doesn't talk to me anymore because I'm a dick, so, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Speaking of dicks, there's Sonic! And if you've seen my DeviantArt, you would know how much I want his chili dog.